Hi guys, this week we're going to show you what we're having for dinner on the Homestead. We're a family of 7, 5 kids, 2 adults, and we homeschool. So today we're doing a pork roast. So we have our roast, and this is a roast that we home grew from our pigs. And here's the rest of our ingredients we're going to use. We're going to start by seasoning the meat. Have some garlic powder. I don't measure. This is called Tiffany's Cooking on the Homestead. Some seasoning salt. Onion powder. Some Italian seasoning. We use this Redmond real salt, very delicious, and it's good for you. I'll put some of that on there. Anyway, I'm gonna just work it right on into my meat, like that. Pat it in, turn it over. We'll season some more. I'm gonna wash my hands. Okay. We'll do the same thing on this side. Okay, so I've got all that, so I'm going to just pat that in. Okay, so now we're going to peel our carrots, get those chopped up, put in there. Toss them in there. This is how I like to cook. Easy cooking. Easy, delicious, and nutritious. Okay, so I'm going to save all these peelings for probably the bunnies and the chickens. We'll see. We'll see how far they go, but somebody's going to eat it. We don't have a whole lot of waste on this farm. Alright, now we're going to chop up here. Chop up some onion. Just do some big old chunks like that. Toss those in. Toss. Oh, just put in a little bit of garlic. You'll notice I just don't measure a lot. I'll just put some in. Let's put in 2 spoonfuls. Okay. Chicken broth. So this is chicken broth that I canned every time I make chicken, and it's chickens that we butchered on the farm. But every time I do, I throw the bones into my Instant Pot with some veggie scraps. Actually, that's what I could save those carrot peels for us. I think that's what I'll do. Save that for my chicken broth. Sometimes I forget, you know, to the animals. Anyway, let's get it out of here. Anyway, I just make it up, strain it out, put it in the freezer. So I'm just going to put that right in. Whoop.
It don't fit.
Don't fit. I was just going to plunk it in there. Okay, now it will. It will in a little bit. Okay.
And this is called Tiffany's cooking.
Okay, so it may not, it's a little funky right now, but you know what? It's going to heat up and it's going to melt down. And it's going to be just fine, I'm sure. So, that's it, folks. We'll show you tonight when we get it out of the crock pot. I'm just going to cook this all day till dinner. It's, I don't know, 10 o'clock right now in the morning. And it'll be ready to go for us later. Yum. Okay, so we're jumping back on here. I realized we forgot the potatoes. So we're going to toss in some potatoes. There's not a lot of room in here. Probably could use a bigger crock pot. Rinse that one off for me, would you? Thank you. Anyway, I think that's about what's going to fit, so. That's what it looks like now. Okay, here we are, back about 5 o'clock. Here's our dinner. We're going to open it together. Woo. Alright, let's see. Smells delicious. Okay, nice and tender. So, yeah, looks great. Yay for dinner being done. There we go. Very nice. Alright, we're going to plate it up. I just thought I'd show you what I was going to put with that roast. Making some garlic bread. And it's just out of these little rolls from Walmart you get at the bakery. I cut them in half. Anyway, gonna spread some garlic butter on them. Throw them under the broiler for a minute or so until they're brown and crispy. And some cheap garlic bread to go with our dinner. I thought I'd also toss a little Italian seasoning over the tops of these. Yes, sweetie, give me just a minute. Anyway, there we go. Now let's stick them under the broiler. We're also gonna have a little salad with some Olive Garden dressing. Just took those out of the broiler, nice and crispy. They look good. So here it is, all plated up. Hi everyone, we're back today. It's Tuesday, so in our house generally on Tuesday we do Taco Tuesday night. So today we're going to start with some refried beans. We're going to make homemade refried beans. I've rinsed 2 cups of pinto beans. Put them in our Instant Pot along with 6 cups of water. You're hungry? Okay, hold on. Okay, so 2 more cups of water. And we're just going to season it. Put some ground cumin in there. A bit of pepper. Have some chili powder. Go. Some salt. Some garlic powder. Onion powder. And I'm going to put a little Worcestershire sauce in here. There we go. Okay. Give it a little stir. Press our lid on. And I'm going to set it for 45 minutes. Let's see here. 45 minutes. Set to sealing. Anyway, and we'll just leave those in the pot till tonight when we're ready to eat. We'll see you again in a little bit when we put the meat together. Hi friends, welcome back. We're ready to open the Instant Pot with our beans. Here's about 5 o'clock. We sat in here all day, and now they're ready for us to blend them up. Here's a look at what they look like before we blend them. Alright, that's when that liquid drained out. Okay, give me just a second, Brianna. Anyway, easy as that. We're all got refried beans. No need to buy it in a can. We got 3 pounds of ground beef we're cooking up here in our cast iron skillet. Okay, do you want to help me put this in?
Yeah, I'll do it myself.
All right, Brianna's going to put the taco seasoning in the meat. We got it drained and put a little water in there. Got our taco seasoning. Now we're going to mix it up.
Yeah, we're going to make that.
Got my helper. Say hi.
Hi.
So she loves to help her mama cook.
I love you.
I love you too, sweetheart.
I like you.
Oh, goodness. Okay, now we're gonna get our refried beans mixed up in there. I do this to make that meat stretch a bit further.
Yep. I love you so much.
I love you so much too, dear.
I'm not going to touch that.
Don't touch it because it's super hot.
Dude, is the steam hot? Mom, is the steam hot? Is the steam hot?
Mm-hmm. Yes, the steam is very hot.
Okay, I didn't even know.
Might be a little too many beans, but that's okay. It works out.
Mama, I'm not going to drop one of these.
I imagine. Okay, so I'm just trying to make our video, okay? So I imagine we'll have leftovers, and we'll probably do these either for another dinner or lunch at least tomorrow. So I thought it was too much beans, but actually I think it turned out pretty good. Here it is. So we're going to plate it up, and we'll show you what it looks like. All right, here we have it. It's done. It's not beautiful, but it is good. Have a good night. See you. Hi everyone, it's Wednesday. We're back, and I thought today we'd use up some leftovers from yesterday and make a Mexican casserole. We have leftover corn and we have leftover taco meat. So I'll show you how I'm going to do it. Okay, so we're going to start out with some homemade cornbread. First off, we're going to do a cup of cornmeal, a cup of flour, half a cup of sugar, a teaspoon of salt, a third cup of oil. I'm using avocado oil. Use whatever oil you like. And 3 teaspoons of baking powder. One cup of milk. It's really not much harder to just make it from scratch rather than one of those little boxes. You still gotta put milk in it, you still gotta put eggs in it. Not much difference. Let's see, 1 egg. Alright, I think that looks, yeah. Give that all a good mix. All right, easy as that. You've got some cornbread topping, or even just cornbread, regular cornbread. Okay, so now we're gonna make our filling. I've got my leftover taco meat with the refried beans in it. That in the bowl. Our leftover corn. Diced tomatoes, green chilies. Didn't get a big enough bowl. Oh, I'm coming in a new bowl. Okay, so got it in a bigger bowl. That bowl was too little. It's all stirred up. Come on. Let's see. There we go. That's working better. All right, I decided it needs 1 more can of Rotel. I think that would be good. is one of those, I don't have a recipe, I'm just making it up. So that's how you get the best dishes. There we go. That's good. So now we'll stick it. Now we're going to stick it in our cast iron pan. Spread out. That looks good. Put our cornbread topping on top. Kind of spread out our cornbread mixture. Not bad, that's going to be good. Alright, so I'm going to top this with some cheese. Maybe a couple cups. There we go, now it's ready for the oven. I'm going to put this in the oven for 20-30 minutes till that topping is brown. Well, not brown, but golden brown. On 350 for 20 to 30 minutes. Hi everyone, so our Mexican casserole got finished. It's looking good. The only thing I'd probably change is maybe put that cheese on the last 10 minutes. I didn't even think about it, but that's okay. It's still going to be good. We're going to plate it up. Hi everyone, tonight we're doing leftovers. We had the pot roast at the beginning of the week and I thought we'd heat the rest of that up and do it, but I'm going to make some white rice in my Instant Pot to go with it, and so I thought I'd show you how I'm going to do that. I already have 5 cups of water inside the pot. I'm going to put 3 cups of white rice in. I like to give it all a little stir to make sure it's all down in the water. Then I will put it on, let's see here, low pressure for 12 minutes. We'll wait for that to get done. I also, in my bread machine, I made just some white bread to go with our dinner. I thought that would be good. I did not tape how to do it, but I just Googled up a easy white bread machine recipe. Pretty easy, just toss all the ingredients in and then leave it alone for about 3 hours. Here's our bread once I pulled it out. It's good, it's nice and warm. That'll be lovely. I'm gonna let it cool off just a little. So our rice just steeped, and also our dinner just got done heating up. So really it took about the same amount of time. I'm gonna go ahead and let this steam out. Here's how this is looking. It's looking really good. I did put a little bit of a cornstarch slurry in there to kind of thicken it up just a little bit. So let's get this open up and see what it looks like. Looks good. Great. Perfect rice. Pretty much every time. Alright, here's how it turned out. I put the rice up under the roast. I can think, my goodness, see, it's late. I can't think. Anyway, I put the rice under the pork roast and some bread and butter. And this one's actually going to be for my husband. He works for the fire department, so I'm going to take this to him. I'm going to wrap it all up with foil and take it to him. Have a good night. Hi everyone, it's Saturday. Today we're going to make a pot of beans. It's really cold outside, and I thought we'd do beans with some ham. Ham hock, I guess. This was from our pig. I'm going to put that in there. We're going to make some more of that homemade cornbread later. We're going to do this in our Instant Pot, so I'm just going to toss everything in. Okay, so I've got my beans, and I've already rinsed them. I don't soak them. You can if you want. There's 4 cups there that I'm doing today. Okay, we're going to put in some Worcestershire sauce. Some salt. Alright, we got some minced garlic. And a couple spoonfuls of that. We have some onion powder, some garlic powder, some Italian seasoning. I'll put Italian seasoning in a lot of things. There's a lot of spices in it. Works good with lots of stuff. And we got some black pepper. Get our ham hock, toss that in. So here's how it looks. I put enough water in there to cover everything. I want this to be kind of soupy. So I put quite a bit of water in there. And do it however you like. Definitely want enough to at least cover your beans. Give this a good stir. And let's put it in the Instant Pot. Alright, so we're going to set our high pressure. We're going to set our Instant Pot for 60 minutes. Okay, make sure if you're using your Instant Pot, make sure it's unsealing, which it is. Anyway, I'm going to let this cook, and I've got some errands to do, and we'll be back tonight at dinner time. See you in a little bit. Hey everyone, it's getting close to dinner, and I thought we'd try to use some of these canned potatoes that we canned last week and fry them in the pan. See how that turns out. Anyway, I'm waiting for the skillet to heat up, and then we'll toss them in. Okay, so our skillet is heated up. We're going to dump the potatoes in. I did drain out most of the liquid. There's still some in. Yes, give me just a second, honey.
It's cold up.
These ones are not wanting to come out. There they go. Just kind of chopping the potatoes up a little bit. Get a little bit smaller. Put a little olive oil on these, help them not stick. That's it. Let's season them up. A little kind of seasoning salt. You get that. Regular salt. Come here.
I'm going to get
You can get that part out. card?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just for that card.
Right, have fun.
I want to go find my bag.
Okay. You acting like it's 20 degrees out there. It is 20 degrees. Oh my goodness. I'm not used to the cold. It's been hot here for a long time. We live in Oklahoma and we had a really hot summer. It looks like it's finally going to cool down maybe, at least for today. I think tomorrow's supposed to be 79, so we'll see.
You can wear my bow. You wear my bow.
Okay, we're going to let those cook up. We'll be back. So, you know, these potatoes are already cooked. So really we're looking to heat them and we're looking maybe to brown them up a little bit. So really they're not going to take very long since they're already cooked. So I thought we'd give these a little try. I think they're done. They're very hot.
Almost done, Mom? Almost done?
Really good. Good. And that was quick. That was like 5 minutes or something. It wasn't long. Maybe not even 5 minutes. All done.
Hi.
Are you saying hi to my camera? Hi. There you go. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Here she is, all dressed for winter. Winter in October, I guess. Woohoo!
I spin.
He spins. Say hi, friends.
Hi.
So let's see how our beans turned out from the Instant Pot. They've just been sitting there resting. Oh, yay. Yeah, they look really good. So, such an easy meal. Just took a few minutes of prep. Just did it right as I was going out the door. Let it cook, and it's done. So we've got some cornbread in the oven now. So here's the finished product of our cornbread. It looks delicious. I'm going to let that cool a minute and cut into it, and I'll show you how everything looks plated up. Alright, here you have it. We got it finished. I hope you guys have a good night, and I hope this has given you guys some ideas. This is actually probably going to be our last day to share our what's for dinner for this week. Tomorrow I have to work. I have a petting zoo out of town, so I'll be on all day. My husband is going to cook. He's going to make pork chops on the grill, but I won't really be here to film it. By the time I get home, I'm sure I'll be tired. So I think we'll just leave it at that. I hope you guys have a great week. Hope it gave you some ideas. We'll see you next time. Bye.